Hello and welcome to MsKula's website. This website includes ideas, lesson plans, and popular links that teachers can use to engage their students. Also included are items that can be used by a substitute teacher in case there's a need for Plan B. Some items I have created to be used in a future classroom of my own. Let me walk you through each of my wiki pages. Here we have the home page, and on my home page I have a student survey, my local school district's calendar because I substitute teach for them, a substitute teacher introduction wiki, my personal link to only 2 clicks, and my Drop It To Me Dropbox account. My student survey asks students about their reading habits and a few fun topics. I find when students find common interests, it often breaks tensions and makes friends. The calendar links to the whole school year's calendar. This keeps me on track for days I need to be available to substitute. It is also helpful to pull up when students ask how much longer until a holiday break or when they want to show me when their birthday is. My personal wiki introduces me to a class as their substitute teacher and relays my class expectations. My only 2 clicks link has become my browser's homepage. This tool makes all my favorite sites easily recognizable by the thumbprint pictures. This is a great classroom tool for young students, other language learners, or struggling readers. The teacher can have a tab with only websites that students should use. Drop It To Me is a good way to receive and store students' work. The best utilization for this tool is for students to keep up with turning in their homework or asking and responding to questions while on family vacations, out sick, or out of school disciplinary action. My next page is about me. This page has a brief autobiography, the link to my personal blog, which currently holds reading responses to specific articles about technology in the educational environment, and a personal photo. My next page is classroom content. On this page, I have the school menu, the school supply list, my class rules, a morning message, and a getting to know you survey. The school menu is handy so I can plan ahead to buy or pack my lunch on a certain day. Also, sometimes students will come in asking, "What's for lunch?" It is easier to have this pulled up than search the classroom for where the teacher may have posted the menu. I included this link of my local school's supply list to have available if students should ask me if they can bring a certain item or what they still need. It's helpful to know exactly what to write in a student's agenda planner to send the parents a note on the supply that is needed. My classroom rules link is easy to pull up so I can go over them with the class I'm assigned to. This gives a good visual to explain my expectations for the day and works well with the regular teacher's behavioral system. My morning message is easily adaptable for the day. It includes the usual morning checklist to get ready for the day. You'd be surprised at how many students don't even follow this short list. I also included a journal writing prompt space, as many teachers I have worked for have their students write in journals and often ask me to post a specific prompt. This can be changed to a joke, riddle, or brain teaser to get the students' brains ready for the day. I sometimes slip a special instruction for students to earn a small reward. It helps me gauge how well students read and follow all directions. My Get to Know You survey includes pictures for answers to help struggling readers be able to just circle a picture for their answer to a question. I later use the information during graphing lessons or just to make a point on something, using a student's name and something they circled or wrote on the survey. The students get excited and perk up when they see or hear their names and their choices on a tally chart or frequency table. My next page is my Internet Favorites page. On this page I have links to 6 of my favorite websites. When you click on the name, it will take you to each website. We have Starfall, which teaches children to read using phonics and includes links for teachers and parents on ways to utilize this website. PBS Kids is an interactive website from young children's favorite shows. It reinforces reading, science, math, and social studies. Erie Metro Parks is a website that includes maps to the various metro parks in Erie County, Ohio. It includes information on a variety of programs designed for children, adults, and the whole family. Internet for Classrooms is a website that helps link grade level with state content standards to provide lesson plans and interactive student activities. K-12 Instructional Resource Center is a teacher's resource for lesson plan ideas, collaboration, and professional development. The Ohio State Content Standards is, this is a link takes you to the Ohio Department of Education's Content Standards page. The page includes all the categories that the content standards are organized into. My next page is my Live Binders page. This is another great resource for teachers to store and organize units of information. It can reduce physical binders of papers to free up classroom space. It can also be used as a way to keep parents connected to what is going on in the classroom, replace paper newsletters that often never make it home, and be used to relay reading material and homework assignments to students. The first Live Binder is my personal Cycles in Science Life Science curriculum for 3rd graders. I am updating this curriculum and creating and downloading it into this Live Binder for public use. It is still under construction. The second Live Binder I have posted is a helpful tool for teachers. It has over 300 free technology tools for teachers. The items are organized by subject, so a teacher can easily locate a resource they are trying to use to enhance a certain lesson. My next page is my QR codes page. QR codes are quick response codes that you scan with an iPhone or a desktop QR reader using a webcam to get information, special deals, or coupons on products. They can also be used to go to a website or to bring up online to be read. There are many uses for QR codes. I have created 3 to go to some of my favorite websites. These would be great to include in a webcast. I have Internet for Classrooms, Starfall, and National Geographic. My next page is my technology lessons plans. On this page, I have uploaded 5 technology lesson plans that utilize some of the Web 2.0 tools I learned to use during my Technology for Teachers online course. All 5 lessons have the students using the Web 2.0 tool to create their assessment. The Cycles using PowerPoint has students creating a PowerPoint presentation of a cycle in their life. QR code for mammal foldable has a student creating a QR code of a special site or video of the mammal they are researching to add to their mammal foldable. The Zoo Experience Wordle has students, after a field trip or a virtual trip to a zoo, creating a 2 to 3 paragraphs about their experience. And then they will use that text to create a Wordle word cloud to be embedded under their paragraphs. Story Elements Wall Wisher has the student adding to a teacher-generated wall wisher bulletin board, creating a post-it of a story they've read and its elements, the title, author, genre, characters, setting, and problem. Ohio Inventors Glogster is specifically designed for Ohio 4th graders. Students will create a Glogster interactive poster on an Ohio inventor they choose or are assigned. This should include pictures, videos, and website links. My next page is my videos page. On this page, I have found and uploaded 3 videos that students would find interesting and helpful. The first is a famous author and illustrator, Jan Brett, of the Mitten and the Hedgie the Hog series, talking about where she gets her inspiration for her stories and drawings, and gives some advice for those wanting to become writers and illustrators themselves. The second video is a song about the scientific method. We know children learn to retain many things by putting them to music. This video will be a helpful addition and makes a good transition to my life science curriculum. As a substitute, I can play it during any science class. The third video is a National Geographic video about pandas in the wild. I chose this video as it goes with my personal Glogster poster and as a research tool during a lesson on mammals. National Geographic is a safe site to get videos from on any scientific topic. My next page is my Web 2.0 Tools page. This page has links to popular Web 2.0 tools teachers can use to enhance their lesson delivery and are easily used by students to create their own authentic assessments. Children today are typically more tech savvy than teachers. These tools will help keep them engaged in their learning process. I have Glogster, which is creating interactive posters. I have Go Animate, which you create your own animated video. Storybird, a creative way to involve students in making their own stories. Wiki, create your own speaking avatar. Wallwisher, an interactive bulletin board. And Wordle, generates a word cloud from text. My last page is my Web 2.0 Tools personal page. On this page, I have included some of my own original creations. These would be more for a classroom of my own, but could be pulled up during a sub-assignment and discussed with students if there is a need for a plan B, when things don't quite go as planned that day. My Glogster is an interactive poster highlighting zoos in the U.S. You click on a zoo and its homepage comes up. This was designed for a web quest or research on a specific type of animal. Zoos now offer ways for students to ask questions and get answers from their own zookeepers. My Go Animate is created for a possible field trip. The animals explain what the students are to focus on during their trip as part of a habitat lesson. It also reinforces students' expected behavior at the park. And this will also be used for a zoo trip. My personal Wallwisher is for class birthdays. This is for a classroom of my own. This gets the students to tell us a little about themselves than just their birth date. And this is my About Me Wordle. I used my About Me autobiography text to create this word cloud. Finally, my future ideas and goals. I plan to continue to use the many Web 2.0 tools I've learned about to upgrade my cycles and science lessons. I'm going to keep working on getting all the lessons into my life binder. I would like to create some video lessons of me demonstrating an assignment that can be viewed independently by students to help accommodate the different levels of students in a classroom. I am planning on making some web quests and adding those to my wiki. They would be a handy resource for above-level students who usually get their work done quickly and become easily bored. My biggest goal now is to get hired full-time for a classroom of my own in which I can utilize many internet web tools to enhance my lessons and engage my students.